Here are the Kinsmen Super TV bingo rules. The game begins with two one-line bingos of top and bottom lines for $1,000 each. The game continues with a full card bingo. Win in 48 numbers or less and win $3,500. Win in 49 numbers or more and win $3,000. Winning cards must be legible.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Kinsmen Super TV Bingo. My name is Reed Manley. I'll be your caller for tonight's game. We'll be right back after these messages.
Here are the Kinsmen Super TV Bingo. Here are the Kinsmen Super TV Bingo rules. The game begins with two one-line bingos of top and bottom lines for $1,000 each. The game continues with a full card bingo. Win in 48 numbers or less and win $3,500. Win in 49 numbers or more and win $3,000. Winning cards must be legible and verified by telephone with your ticket number, located in the free play square or in the bottom lower right corner up to 10 minutes after the bingo telecast. The prize will be divided equally if there's more than one winner. The entire sheet of 3 cards must be sent to the bingo office by regular postal mail. Winners will be announced during the next bingo telecast. The winners are determined by a top and bottom line and full card bingo in the fewest balls called. Mail your entire card to Kinsmen Super TV Bingo, 124 Lindsay Road, Selwyn, Ontario, K9J0C5. This program is broadcast live from the studios of Global Peterborough. Thanks and good luck.
Welcome back. Today is January 24th and the card color is yellow. Please make sure your cards are this color and display this date, as only these cards are valid for tonight's game. If you don't have cards and are wondering what locations carry them in your area, please, you can go to our website, kinsmansupertvbingo.com. If you're watching on YouTube, please ensure you're watching tonight's game and not a previous one. Congratulations to last week's top line winners, Tracy, who purchased their card at Mr. Convenience in Lakefield, Anne, who purchased her card at Let's Get Local in Minden Hills, and Mark, who purchased his card at Riverview Convenience in Peterborough. Congratulations to last week's bottom line winner, Michelle, who purchased her card at Circle K on Goodfellow and Clonsilla in Peterborough. And congratulations to last week's full card winner, Jillian, who purchased her card at Jackson Park Convenience in Peterborough. As you can see, the board is completely lit, so let's begin. And the first number for tonight's Kinsmen Super TV Bingo is, it's a B, B5. B5 is your first ball call tonight. Welcome everyone, thanks for watching Kinsmen Super TV Bingo. And we are now playing for a bottom and or top line bingo. B5 is your last ball called, B5. Next up we have an N, it's N45, under the N45. We have a shout out to Scott, Joanne, Zach, and Brianna. They're playing in Bowmanville. And this was from Dan, who's also playing this, but in Whitby, of course. Welcome everyone and good luck tonight. N45 is your last ball called, N45. Next ball up, it's another N39, N39. And we have a shout out to Isabel Grace. Isabel, speedy recovery. Thanks for watching tonight. We're thinking of you. N39 is your last ball called, N39. Next ball up is B7, under the B7. And this week we have a happy 65th birthday to Daryl Junkin. Daryl, happy birthday. And many more. B7, now your last ball called. B7. Next ball up, I-26 under the I-26. We have a happy 23rd birthday to Chloe Descharme. That's from Mom, Mike, Danica, and Brent. Good luck to all of you watching tonight and playing Kinsmen Super TV Bingo. I-26 is your last ball called. I-26, next ball up. N32, under the N32. And all over the map, we have a happy 72nd birthday to Jacob. Keep on dabbing, that's from Holly. Happy birthday, Jacob. Thanks for playing tonight. N32 is your last ball called. N32, next ball up is G51, under the G51. We have a happy belated birthday to Justin Millar. And cheers to a winning year. That's from Lisa. G51 is your last ball called. G51. Next ball up is 075. 075. Shout out to the Lambert family, Gage and Nova in Tamworth. Greg and Karine are in Kingston. That's from Chris to everyone. 075 is your last ball called. 075. Next up we have N40, under the N40. Shout out to April, Rob, Jeanette, Kenneth, Derek, all playing Kinsmen Super TV Bingo. N40 is your last ball called. N40. Next up is N31, under the N31. Still looking for a top or bottom line bingo. N31 is your last ball called. N31. Next ball up, it's N34, under the N34. Another shout out to Anthony and Michelle playing Kinsmen Super TV Bingo tonight. N34 is your last ball called. N34. Next up we have another N42. N42. How about Big B, Little D, Dirty Scott, and the Bingo Babes who play every week? That's right. Thanks for joining us. N42 is your last ball called. N42. Next up is B14, under the B14. B14. How about a shout out to Mom and Dad in Coldwater from Mandy, Carrie, Kizzy, Simon, Peanut, and Glenn, of course. B14 is your last ball called. B14. Next ball up, I-24, under the I-24. We have another birth, and I'm told our phones are ringing, but we have a happy belated birthday. And we're checking a bottom line bingo. Just wait to get some results on that. So that belated birthday to Jason from Jessica, Kitten, and the 8 grandchildren playing tonight. Thanks, everyone. Good luck. I-24 is your last ball called. I-24. And we do have a bottom line winner checked and verified, so we continue on now playing for a top line bingo. Your next ball up is G59. G59. And we are checking a top line bingo at this point, so we'll take a short break and return right after this.
What Canadian creature is hard to see in the snow?
Has huge yellow eyes, has feathers on its toes,
And likes to swallow its food whole?
If you guess the snowy owl, you're right. These big birds raise their babies in a nest on the ground. And their babies are called owlets. To learn more about snowy owls, visit our website at hww.ca.
Welcome back to Kinsmen Super TV Bingo. My name is Reed Manley. Yes, we have a top line winner checked and verified. G59 was your last ball called. G59. Now playing for a full card bingo. Next ball up is G49 under the G49. We have a shout out to Kaylee, Donna, and Monica who are playing in Thurstonia tonight. Sounds like a drink. Good luck to you guys. Thanks for playing. G49 is your last ball called. G49. Next ball up, G47 into the G47. G47. Now your last ball called. Now your last ball with G47. Next up we have B3 under the B3. Rep and friends in Dew Lake from the family at the Cave playing Kinsmen Super TV Bingo as well. Good luck to all of you. Thanks for joining us. B3, now your last ball called. B3. Next ball up is O63 under the O63. And we have Lawson who's playing with Hun and Papa every week. Good luck to the three of you. Thanks for joining us. And a happy belated to Jenna from Matt, Barrett, Blake, and Marissa as well, playing Kinsmen Super TV Bingo. O63 is your last ball called. O63. Next ball up is, remember, B12. B12. And how about Christian and Tara? Has a shout out to all the snow plowers, the shovelers, and the snow blowers who are letting them get out and buy Kinsmen Super TV bingo cards. Yes, of course. Thank you to all those people. B12 is your last ball called. B12. Next ball up we have O72 under the O72. O72 is now your last ball called. O72. Next ball up is N41 under the N41. N41, now your last ball called. N41. Next ball up N36 under the N36. N36, now your last ball called. N36. Next ball up, I-27 under the I-27. I-27, now your last ball called. I-27. Next ball up is N43 under the N43. N43, now your last ball called. N43, next ball up, G50 under the G50. G50 is now your last number called. G50 with the next ball up, B1, where it all began, B1. B1, now your last ball called, B1. Next up we have an I-18, I-18. I-18, now your last ball called, I-18. Next ball up is G46, G46. G46 is your last ball called. G46. Next ball up, it's an O70. 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 Now your last ball called. O70. Next up, it is O73. O73. O73 is your last ball called. O73. Next ball up, I-22. I-22. About Sonia and Todd playing Kinsmen Super TV Bingo tonight in Port Hope. I-22 is your last ball called. I-22. Next up, we have N35. N35. N35 is your last ball called. N35. Next ball up is G54. G54. G54 is now your last ball called. G54. Next up we have 066 into the 066. How about Reagan, Nancy, and Kaz all playing Kinsmen Super TV Bingo tonight? 066 is your last ball called. 066. Next up, N38 under the N38. N38, now your last ball called. N38. Next up, it's an 071. 071. And it takes a lot of volunteers to bring Kinsmen Super TV Bingo to you every Saturday night. So in studio, we would like to thank John Harris, Carolyn Holmes, Jim Story, Matt D'Agostini, Conrad Toner, Dave Comerford, Dave Smith, Steve Burrell, and Bob Hall. Of course, Lee Miller downstairs here in the studio. Thank you, everyone, for making this all happen. 071 is your last ball called. 071. Next up, we have B13 under the B13. B13 is now your last ball called. B13. Next up, wow, it's a B8. B8. B8 is now your last number called. B8. Next up, we have I-17. I-17 is the 40th number called this evening, so we'll put that in its rightful place and do a recap at this time to let everyone catch up. So far this evening, under the B, we have called 1, 3, 5, 7, 8, 12, 13, and 14. So far this evening under the I, we've called 17, 18, 22, 24, 26, and 27. So far this evening under the N, we've called 31, 32, 34, 35, 36, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, and 45. So far this evening under the G, we've called 46, 47, 49, 50, 51, 54, and 59. And so far this evening under the O, we've called 63, 66, 70, 71, 72, 73, and 75. And with that, we'll take a short break, come back, and finish the game right after this.
I'm not special. Cancer happens to people all the time. I take 1 mile at a time, 26 miles a day. I want to set an example that'll never be forgotten. Sometimes, it feels endless. But the pain I feel is nothing. I've seen little kids in so much pain. Somewhere, the hurting must stop.
Terry Fox ran more than halfway across Canada to raise money for cancer research. Every year, millions of people around the world continue the marathon of hope in his name.
Welcome back to Kinsmen Super TV Bingo. I'm Reed Manley. We have a game to finish. Your next ball up is I-19. Under the I-19. So you've had a A little bit of a break to witness that. So I-19 is now your last ball called. I-19, next ball up is G52, under the G52. G52, now your last number called, G52. Next up we have I-30, under the I-30. I-30, now your last ball called, I-30. Next up is 074, 074. Still up to $3,500 to give away if you achieve a full card bingo in 48 numbers or less. 074 is your last ball called, 074. Next up we have N37, N37. N37, now your last number called, N37. Next up we have I-23, under the I-23. I-23, now your last ball called, I-23. Next ball up, 068, 068. .068 is now your last ball called, 068. Next ball up is G57, G57. G57, now your last number called, G57. Next up it's B15, B15. B15, now your last ball called, B15. Next up is I-21, under the I-21. And a shout out to Randy Cruikshank, watching Kinsmen Super TV Bingo tonight. Speedy recovery for you, Randy. Thanks for joining us tonight. I-21, now your last ball called, I-21. Next ball up is B2, under the B2. B2, now your last ball called, B2. Next ball up, B10, B10. B10, now your last ball called, B10. Next up we have B4, B4. B4, now your last ball called, B4. Next up, it's 069, 069. .069 is your last number called, 069 is your last one. And I'm told, we're checking a full card bingo, so we're going to take a short break and return right after this.
Hey, here's some drug-impaired driving laws, simplified. If police suspect you're driving impaired by drugs, they have the tools to arrest you. First, a roadside test. And if you fail, further testing at the station, which can lead to your arrest and a criminal conviction for impaired driving. It's not just alcohol, it's drugs too. If you drive high, there will be consequences.
Welcome back to Kinsmen Super TV Bingo. My name is Reed Manley. We do have at least one full card winner checked and verified. At this time, I'd like to thank you for playing Kinsmen Super TV Bingo this evening. Don't forget to pick up your cards and join us once again next Saturday night, 7 o'clock on Global Peterborough, Global Kingston, Global Durham, and of course streaming live on YouTube. Stay warm, everyone. Thanks. Good night.